Erika Alexander. First of all, this movie is phenomenal. It touches on so many important factors that we need and are necessary when it comes to the entertainment industry. I have to say, as an artist, you're constantly learning and evolving. Everyone on this cast is extremely talented and has extreme range. What are some things that you learned from your castmates?
Well, I learned that everyone, no matter what their experience, comes, if they are experienced, anew and aware of themselves, meaning you have experience and it's there to ground you, but you also have to let that go and, look forward to learning something new from being around people who are just as accomplished perhaps as you are. So I think that takes bravery, and so you keep reminding yourself that to be in this business, have longevity, you need to be brave and drop all artifice and come new to it, but don't abandon what you know. Just don't let it drive you or be the only thing that guides you.
Come on, that's some good advice right there. You better be brave.
You got to. If you come knowing everything, you can't learn anything. You got to be curious.
Oh, I love that. With American fiction possibly contributing to the conversation about Black stereotypes and Black identity, how do you think it will bring positive change to the entertainment industry?
We've been talking about this a long time. Spike Lee has been talking about it, Robert Townsend, there's people been talking about it in different ways, especially with marginalized communities. We're African American. We're the biggest culture makers in world history. We cannot not talk about the things that has created an interior version and an exterior version that we often don't have control of, because there are forces in capitalism that create a dynamic that an artist might think that they're being themselves, but they're actually being other than they are, because they're trying to meet the needs of the market. And that has to be talked about. We've been talking about it lately, especially because everybody's been talking about the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Yeah.
But we also, as we celebrate, need to talk about the repercussions and consequences that some of that stuff had.
Yeah.
So we need to, deconstruct and talk about it, because it really, if you look at the new generation, that template and that model can be as, let's just say, instructive as it could sometimes be harmful.
Oh, I agree with that. Oh, this is going to do so good. Okay, last question. What is one of the biggest misconceptions that people have about Erika?
I think that they think that I only do comedy sometimes, but I'm actually a drama baby. I grew up I did 4 plays at the Public off-Broadway, toured with the Royal Shakespeare Theater, worked with Whoopi Goldberg on I was the other half of Cicely Tyson in Mama Flora. And what I love about it is they love that joyful part of me, the Maxine Shaw part. But I think the industry knows me as being, I feel like I'm like Derek Jeter. I can play all bases. So I think that's the missing misconception, is that they often think, she's doing something she hasn't done before. I don't think there's very little that I haven't done.
Okay, put some respect on your name, real first.
You next year will be 40 years. You didn't do it by doing the same things over and over. And I'm looking forward to seeing and working with new people, all different races, ages, and making sure that I support so-called marginalized communities, because I do think that that's where the new Shakespeares and the new masters, the new American masters are going to come from.
I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.